Samson. Samson. Did you just throw up in the office? I know. Oh, stay down. Hey guys, welcome back to the Flyaway. You guys haven't probably met Samson yet. It's Noah's pup. He's an awesome GSP. Anyways, retrieves waterfowl like none other. He's hanging out in the office today. He had a little throw up accident. We had a pretty good in-story laugh about it. But welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you guys clicking on this video. This little mashup from California last year, a little river camping. We had some boat fiascos or trailer fiascos, the whole works. Awesome trip. I'm actually on that trip right now while you're watching this video. So we have a continuation of that we'll be uploading next week when we get back. But anyways, appreciate you guys watching this, clicking on it. A reminder, we are doing a Benelli Nova 20 gauge giveaway, and we're gonna hunt with this gun. If you've seen it on our other channel, Born and Raised, you guys can check out that channel if you don't know what that's about. We're doing this giveaway. We're taking this gun in 5 states, spring turkey hunting all over the place with it. We're going out to THP, we're gonna get signatures on it. Anyways, we're giving that gun away at the end of turkey season. So you can enter by clicking the subscribe button right down here and subscribing to the Flyaway channel. Also text turkey to 541-256-2457. All that info is right here. So we'll be drawing that first part of June. With that said, Gobblers, we had a blast down there chasing turkeys, camping on the river. We're back at it again this year. So here we go, a little mashup from 2021 turkey season. Mr. Trent may not have checked his equipment properly before leaving. We got bearing issues. Like, is that good? Is that good? It's like a nice, oh yeah, it's just scorching hot. I touched the rim and just about burnt my finger off.
Not a lot to say on that deal there. Hopefully we can get it fixed, get on the river hopefully today is what we're hoping. If not, that's definitely gonna be real to me. We roll with so much style that we're not even taking our own boats behind our pickups anymore. We have our tow trucks do this. That good. Look behind there, Doug. It's got 400 yards of fishing line in there. That's holding that one together. So diagnosis, Steve's gonna keep the boat overnight. He's gonna check it out first thing in the morning, try to get it fixed. If he can't get it fixed, then it's gonna be a whole different ball game. But if he can fix it, he said he can do it in about 2 hours. We'll be back in business. So.
If he can't fix it, Trent has to move down here.
Pretty much.
The boat can't go home.
It sounds like it's a, what did he say?
4 to 6 weeks possibly.
What? Yeah, so not good. So, but it is what it is. We're gonna just keep a positive attitude, meet those guys probably in just a little bit, maybe at the ramp, and see what we can do with one boat for tonight, and then come back. I'll be just coming back in the morning.
We are race ready, pushing off. The old adventure begins right now.
We're here. Yeah, this is pretty awesome turkey country. We've never been here before, so we're just gonna kind of work our way through and call sparingly. And we've been told there's a bunch of turkeys here, so we'll find out. But about 1 o'clock, we got 4 hours until we can't hunt anymore. But then we'll spend the rest of our time just trying to locate them for tomorrow.
I'm not gonna lie, I got a pretty good feeling about this spot.
We can go more interior. interior, one group will stay out here. Yeah. So, you better get dressed. I think we get down along this private property edge, get in the timber a little bit, and set up.
Redouts would be that tall.
Yep, exactly. Wait till the wind to die down and call again just to see if he gobbles back. Kind of takes temperature a little bit. In the last 5 minutes, Cody has missed a Jake. Cody, sounds like they came in quiet. We just came down this road. There's a private property orchard that borders this public. We got a bird located. He might be pretty close to private, but it's pretty easy for them to go back and forth. So we'll see if we can get closer and set up. So they're throwing that private. Try to call them up. So they're on some private property that's about 100 yards from us. We're gonna try to call them towards us. Let's go down here and see if there's a little bit of a way we can slip in there. There was at least, I think, 7 or 8 longbeards.
They just didn't want to come over that fence.
They were all hung up right on the other side of that.
Yeah.
This one wasn't though.
No. He was hung up on the wrong side of the fence.
If the red dot's good, the bird will fold. He didn't go 20.
Didn't go 20.
Didn't go 20.
Didn't go 20. What was fun to watch was so those 2 longbeards, they came right up.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, I think them gobbling here piqued their interest, and all of a sudden, we just started filing in.
It's on the wrong side. Look at that big boy. Look at that.
Fire
Not a
up,
giant beard, but you know, still record book.
fire up the cast iron.
We're eating turkey, boys. 100-yard shot, but
Dude,
he got it done.
55, 60 yards. Yeah. We had, I think, 7 or 8 longbeards come in, but right on the other side of the fence. And then this bird came in on our side and tried sneaking away from us, and Trent put the old red dot on him.
Hurt him. That red dot is so awesome.
For a minute,
That's 2 beards, double bearded.
Is he really?
I don't know, is that 2 beards?
Dude, he's double bearded.
Double bearded.
That's 2 beards.
Is it?
Yeah,
New state record.
that's 2 beards. No way. Wow. Nice.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have shot him if he wouldn't have been.
Yeah. Lena.
The first whole day in California was pretty spectacular. Went from windy, high country birds, didn't hear anything, to low bottom, river, Trent killed a bird, I missed a bird. We're having a good time laughing, cooking ribeyes, watching turkeys strut on the gravel bar across the river,
Watching birds roost.
watching birds roost. Tomorrow,
We have apples and no plates. There's that.
yeah, I missed that memo. I may have had my hands on them, and I thought I put them in the bag.
I can't wait to hear what happens in the morning. I think it's gonna be chaos.
Yeah.
think the plan is to go hop in the boats and motor across the river and move directly towards the birds we saw roost last night.
Look at that. Look at me go. Look at me go. Look at me go. Like a tree.
Light and fast.
Leave me alone.
I went from that cut straight into a coyote squeal, straight into a yelp.
Usually gets
That can't be taught.
That's just years. Just putting in the manners. We're walking down the road. We got gobblers right over here, at least one. It sounded like maybe more.
Small herd, yeah. But we're gonna slow play this a little bit.
Deep breath, deep breath. Let's go.
We're just gonna try and
Lose it here in a couple minutes.
We're just gonna try and cut the distance on this. This bird's gobble a lot better than that bird. That bird's definitely got a bunch of hens, but the nice thing is we know where he's gonna be later today. He's still gobbling right now. Yeah.
They're both legal, right? There's 3 of them.
I see 3. 4. Oh yeah, they're legal.
Well, those are all toms.
That back one is at least. No, don't move that one. They're coming. They're coming back up the road. He's gonna go climb this tree I have in front of me. If you've got a shot, go ahead. Jeez.
What? Did we get him? I think I got one.
We did.
Is he dead? Was there?
He came to within 6 feet of me and looked at me like,
I have so many ants covered
"Oh,
on
dude,
me.
my face
Oh, I'm hurting so
was
bad.
eaten alive." When they start just nibbling on
Oh,
you,
just like, and you're just trying to hold still.
so I watched him shoot, and I watched this bird, and he's kind of hobbling. I'm like, he hit him, and then he throws me right by me. Red dot.
Dude. If the red dot is gold, the bird will fold.
Safety's on. So literally sat down, and I'm like, I'm getting eaten alive.
Oh, dude, I could not hardly stay
I
still.
am so glad we moved. We would have been
We'd have been dead.
absolutely- Oh yeah, we would have died.
I would have rather. I would have blown every opportunity just to get out of that ant. I
Trent
still
had
got them.
hundreds of them on.
Oh,
I mean,
dude.
they're everywhere.
Yeah, they're everywhere. We sat down, you're like, I think we're in an anthill. I look over, I'm like, oh, we're on an
Not
anthill.
good.
We're doing a little duck brats that our new good friends Sean and Mark brought up the river for us. Met them, great guys. Huge shout out. They brought us some goodies. Great people. Anyways, we're gonna cook those low and slow, and we got some elk that we are throwing on the cast iron. This will be a pretty heavy meat entree tonight. I don't think we have anything else but elk steak and duck brats, but in love with all of it. So good little Tony Sacheries and just a little Cajun kick, some butter, beautiful night on the river. Watch some birds just fly from a gravel bar into the roost. No complaints. Life is good. Good morning.
How'd you sleep last night?
Oh man, beautiful. Just like a rock until about 12:18. So a couple hours and then woke up, and I was panic mode because it was so bright. I thought we slept in because of the moon. And then rolled back over, and next thing I know, it was 5, and it felt like it was that quick. So good, refreshing sleep. Just pounded down some coffee, some granola, and we just heard a train about, a long ways away, but it sounded a horn, and I heard a gobble at 4:10 this morning. So it's almost go time. It's 4:39, so we're gonna try to get in there, in the dark, get on some birds on the roost, get them killed by 7. That's the goal.
It's a good plan. Our big rooster birds just pitched down. It sounds like they went maybe onto the private. Tough to tell. Probably just gonna sit here for the next hour or two. Just every 15 minutes give the yelp, see if we can't. Maybe that sounds better out that way. Like we're in a good traffic zone here for these birds. He's coming. He's coming from our left. I see him. How far? 80 yards. He's with those hands. That hand won't let him come over here. I think he'll time, yeah. They stopped right there. Brad are right there at 60 yards. Really?
And they walked off.
Did they walk back down the creek?
Yeah. Sounds like most of the birds flew down. I think they pitched onto the private. Those hens maybe still sound in the tree. They gotta head to our right. But the birds have definitely quieted down since they've hit the ground. They've only gobbled 5 or 6 times. Tough break this morning. We thought, yeah, we had a good shot until they started to fly down and they all went the other way into the private. Kind of the tough call of like hunting a lot of birds, but probably gonna go in the private, which they did. It's all good. This morning's audio was just unbelievable. I was just stoked on that. So.
go.
Yeah, buddy. I'm like, why is Trent not shooting?
Cody was like 3 feet from my barrel, but yet 15 feet in front of me.
Dude,
Cody shot the first one.
I thought it was a tom.
The second one was.
Yeah,
there
second
was
one
two lobbers in
definitely.
there.
Yeah, I know. Because I saw it and it looked like it was going down. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna shoot that one.
On the board.
Oh, I love it.
What is it, 7:45, and I'm the only one with the gun
You know,
left.
you
So
told me we've only got one paperwork.
I was trying. I was like, there's another tom coming.
Oh,
That was cool.
awesome.
That was
Well, he
cool.
poked his head out, and I'm like, okay. And then I was just waiting to see. I thought I saw a beard coming down.
There's one. There's a whole bunch coming.
How many were there?
There's 4.
4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Two
2.
longbeard.
And we killed the 2 jigs?
Is that a take two?
Yeah.
Yeah, one longbeard.
It had a
went
little
up-
thing. I'm like, hell yes.
One longbeard went up on that knoll, and the other one came back, and we were wondering what was going on because you guys weren't shooting, and there was a longbeard right here.
Yeah, he was pecking this one.
Well, I didn't want to be that guy, but I'm like, shoot the long beard, shoot the long.
Yeah, I didn't.
Anything goes.
I'm looking over at Trent. I'm like, he's trying to sleep, or he's too good now to shoot.
He's too
these
good.
birds.
He's too good. Well, so Cody was right there and say that bird was the target,
Yeah.
and I would have been shooting like 3 feet to the left of him. I'm like,
Oh, on that
I had the
longbeard
gun
that
up,
came
and I'm
in?
like, man, that just doesn't
With a
look.
long beard. Yeah.
I just didn't feel comfortable.
How'd you like the whole hold on to my gun trick? Did you like that?
Wasn't terrible. Strand goes, you're a shooter.
Man, what a fun hunt.
That was awesome.
And this morning, I'm not kidding, guys. 55 yards, full strut. Watched him breed a hen. I'm like, just 10 more yards, please. But he was so locked down on those hens.
Really.
He looked the decoy, did the full 360 strut. I mean, he was just showing off, but he would not come over.
On the gravel.
Oh yeah, it was pretty cool too. Like we could see him in the tree, came down, and all of a sudden like, oh, he's coming. So
That was some serious calling sequence right there.
That's good.
got a chance to gobble at him. That was cool. Tried a little fighting purr.
I
Just
even,
like-
threw a little veteran move out there because Cody started to jump up, and I'm like, sit down, sit down. Get down. Oh, that was good.
Great your bird, Trent.
We covered the spoils.
He had me foiled though. I thought it was a long beard.
It's all right.
It is a long beard. Depends on how long.
Oh shit, I pay the cost for it. It don't matter what it costs to pay for it. And if you ask them what it costs, you can't afford it. On the throne in the jungle, on the throne in the streets. No shame in my kingdom. I was born to defeat.
Something that I learned today, turkey hunting in 85-degree heat is not exactly fun, and cooler weather is better. Definitely learned that.
My turn. What I learned today is how to be a professional caller and guide, and turkeys like roads. Super simple. Just get out of your pickup and shoot them. Yeah, I learned I don't have any more tags left.
Why shoot,
You had to drop that one.
why shoot turkeys in the head when you can shoot in the body?
I don't even have anything to add to that. Other than I learned today that if there's 2 Jakes and 2 Toms, the Tom kicks the Jake and says, "Go check that out for me," so he can get his head shot off first.
Sounds like we've got a pretty good plan for this morning. What that is, I'm not positive on, but we've got a pretty good plan. So we'll just probably go up there and probably crush one, giant one. Little over eye, little under eye. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Oh yeah, that's feeling pretty good. Get the ears really blending. This way I don't have a face mask on, and that way I can get really maneuverable if I have to, shape shift or something. I'm on it. I'm on
Shape shift.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a real thing in the turkey woods.
You have your wing.
Got the bat wing.
You're gonna be on the wing today.
Oh yeah. Slapping the other thigh.
It's like a flock of turkeys
Okay.
feeding through the woods.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
You can
I'm
do
on
that.
it. I'm on it. Just let me know. Let me know what you need. Sounds, clucks, purrs, murs. murmurs, whatever they are. I'll do a couple of those.
Wine squeezes.
Yeah, I'll do a wine or two.
Yeah.
Not against it.
Red or white?
White wine? No, no, none of that stuff.
It worked.
Dude, that's the worst.
You give me the camera, you take the gun. Are you loaded? That's gotta be a cougar on a pig. Or a pig on a pig. Do you have 3 shells in? Yeah, okay. Can you see anything?
No. That was the worst noise I've ever heard. We're getting ready to walk to the spot where we just located some birds. And we just hear like a god-awful pigs, like 2 pigs just screaming. I don't want to walk any further.
That's why I said you're going first. You have the gun. That's right where we need to go.
Yeah, it is. Where is it?
Somewhere right there. Do you like growling?
Yeah. I hear him snorting. Should I turn on my light?
Yeah. Hit it.
There it is. Heading north.
Right there.
Where?
I don't know, I hear it.
I thought I saw it behind that tree.
It's behind the tree. I think it's gonna come after us. It was growling though. Hopefully it ran off.
I heard it right.
Rooting around.
Yeah.
I did too. Walking around, minding our own. maybe looking for horns. Look at this. I don't think that's even him.
It could be. It's another left.
That's a giant blacktail horn. Really good. We're probably gonna just keep kind of looking around. Might do some clucking here in a second. Maybe. Okay, so we briefly interrupt this shed or not to shoot a turkey real quick.
We were just trying to pick up horns and this turkey kept gobbling at like 200 yards.
Annoying us. So, watch this.
I can do it, buddy.
I couldn't zoom.
Thread the needle.
You had that brush to shoot through it. I couldn't zoom in.
I had like this. Like in between real trees.
You
too.
dumped him too. Dumped him. Wasn't that a long beard?
Yeah, it looks like it.
We're a little jacked up right now.
Look at his hand.
That's a big turkey.
Big turkey.
Good job, buddy. Good job.
Trent just called in his first turkey. They interrupted our shed hunting.
They did, and that's kind of rude.
You gotta make them pay.
Got to make them pay. Wow, that was exciting.
What do we got? We got something down?
My guide service is off and running. Big time.
Yes. Trent Fisher Outdoors.
Oh, we found 2 more giant sheds and we just killed a giant tom. Big old tom.
That's awesome.
A wise man once said, all good things must come to an end. And couldn't be truer now, but we've had a blast here. Strand, did you have fun?
Had an absolute blast, man. Hate to see it go.
Hate to see it go, but yeah, we can't take the heat anymore. We got to get out of the kitchen. So we are going to pack everything up, our little beach camp or whatever you want to call it, and get it in the drift boats and take off. So hope you guys like the start of this whole turkey tour. Hope you guys like the whole strut series so far. I think we're off and running. 5 birds already.
Hey, it was the Spur Road Shuffle for sure.
It was. So there's a lot more to come. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. Could you please hit the like button and maybe subscribe to our channel if you like what you're seeing. See you on the next one.